Hi viewers. Today our topic is how to write or how to post journal entries. Journal entries is very important even a manual accounting system or computerized accounting system. So even though any kind of a software, either any kind of a computer software, definitely you have to write a journal entry. Either it is a Tally, Focus, Wings or SAP or what type of any type of. So you must need to know the knowledge of how to post a journal entry. Then only you can able to post financial things in the books. On the screen, you can find that there are two type of a two number of financial transactions. So what is this? Purchased goods worth amount 1 lakh from ABC company. Second is purchased computer for office use from HP India Private Limited, amount worth 50,000. Let us take these two as an examples. So these two are happened in the company. So the whoever purchased it, we got this information. So these two things are happened. So now we need to write a journal entry. In the journal entry, what we need to write, which one should be a debit one, which one should be a credit one. To finding out a debit one, credit one, the how to finding a debit credit, that is another issue. The first one is which one should I treat as a ledger head? That is very important. Here, purchased goods worth amount 1 lakh from ABC company. Here we need to know which one should I create as a ledger head or which one I treat as a ledger head. To finding if this financial transaction convert as a ledger head, there is some accounting classification method out there. So on the basis of that classification, we can create as a ledgers. Even in Tally also, we supposed to create some ledgers to pass a journal entry. So from this financial head, which one is a ledger? How to find the ledger? So here, classification of accounts. In classification of accounts, simply in general language, I will tell you, the classification of accounts nothing but what are the ledgers, what type of ledgers, or what are the qualities, or what are the nature of a ledger. Means if we want to create or we want to create a one ledger, then what type of qualities it required? At least a one quality, either one, two, three, any of one quality it required to be a ledger head. So what are those? Personal accounts, real accounts, nominal accounts. Coming to personal account, there are three types will be there. Natural persons, artificial persons, representative personal accounts. What is natural person? Natural persons means persons like Kumar account, Ramesh account, these kind of a person names. So these also we create as a ledger heads. So natural persons. Second is artificial persons. Artificial persons means persons who created by law, like firms, private limited companies, banks, financial institutions. These all treat as artificial persons. Third is representative personal accounts. Some of personal accounts are there. They represented the some other. For example, a company owner bring a capital to the company, so we have to create a ledger on his name. But as he is a person, but company and the owner we treat separate. On that purpose, we create a head called capital account. So capital word represent the owner. Like say drawings represent the owner's withdraw cash. So those type of things representative personal accounts. Even some more examples. Some more examples I will explain the next slide. Coming to second one is real accounts. Real accounts simply it's an assets, all assets. In assets also again two types: tangible real, intangible real. Tangible real, cash, bank, land, buildings, these types. Intangible means like goodwill, patents, these type of things. So all tangible assets, intangible assets, we can create as a ledgers. So this represent nominal account. Nominal account means incomes, gains, expenses, losses. These all are we can create as a ledger heads. So this entire formula help you to by which nature I have to choose. I have to create a ledger. Simple one. I'll give you some of examples. What are the personal accounts? What are the real accounts? What are the nominal accounts? We'll go. Yes. Here, personal accounts, all sundry debtors, all sundry, all sundry creditors, all sundry debtors, capital accounts, salary outstanding. So these all are treated as a personal accounts and real accounts. Real accounts, cash, bank, goodwill, patents, stock, investments, land, buildings, furniture, like this. Nominal accounts like salaries, rent, telephone, commission paid, commission received, discount allowed, discount received, these type. So these are the examples, some of the examples. You can choose by the nature you have to find either it is a personal or either it is a real account or it is a nominal account. By the help of nature you have to choose. The second part is, so which one treat as a debit, which one treat as a credit. Again there is a formula. For you, don't worry about of a formula. I will give you some one technique. The help of technique, you can simply write a general entry, very easy manner. Even though for the reference purpose, I'm just telling, don't bother about of these formulas. So for personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. For real account, debit means what comes in, credit what goes out. For nominal accounts, all expenses and losses debit, all incomes and gains credit. With the help of one simple technique, I will show you how to write a journal entry without even using these formulas, very without any confusion, practical manner. Okay, and this is not defined by any any book or not. This is my personal understandable technique. Okay, let's start. I'll show that how to do it. Yeah. So here one by one we'll go. Like these are some general entries. We start here. 1st April 2019. Purchased goods worth amount 40,000 from Ramesh and Company. This is one financial transaction. First of all, we need to find out what are the ledger heads from this financial transaction. So here, first one, Ramesh and Company, as it's a personal account. Yes, we find out Ramesh and Company is a one ledger. Second is goods, right? Goods means by real account because it's asset. But here in accounts, we treat goods in the form of inward. At the time of inward, we treat purchases. At the time of outward, we treat as sales. Okay, so we considered purchases is a one ledger head. So we got here purchases is one ledger head, Ramesh and Company is one ledger head. So purchases and Ramesh and Company. Now how to write a debit and credit? Which one, purchase a debit or Ramesh is a credit? What is correct? What is wrong? I will explain without a formula. There is a one simple logic. Let assume this box is a company. It's our company. This one, this gate considered it's a inward. It's inward to, it's in gate to our company. This is out gate to our company. Simple. Just have a see. With the help of this financial transaction, what will happen to my company? Is there anything coming to my company inward or else something will go out from my company. Just imagine if some purchase goods worth amount 40,000 from Ramesh and company, means here goods are coming into my company, right? So this is in-gate. So goods in the form of purchases. So simply I'll write purchases is coming. So purchase is debit side. Simply if I write here debit side, I find out debit very easily because it is something coming into my company in-gate. Now here in the out-gate, we need to write the proof of the inward. Simple. The proof purchases. Purchases from where we are purchases? Ramesh and company. Simply write Ramesh and company. That's all. So debit, purchase, credit, Ramesh and company. Simple. We'll move further. Paid in cash amount 10,000 to Ramesh and company. So here we need to find out what are the ledger head in the this transaction. Simply we find Ramesh and company is a one ledger head, cash is one ledger head. Now we need to find out which ledger head is a debit side, which ledger head is credit side. The same formula I told you. Simply you considered this box is a company, this is a in gate, this is a out gate. So just imagine with the help of this transaction, is there any coming into company or going out from company? Simply paid cash amount 10,000 to Ramesh and company. So with this transaction, something going out from my company. What is that? Cash. So simply write this area cash. Cash. I find out a credit. Now write a debit proof of to this cash. So cash is going out. From whom I am paying cash, that I need to write here. Ramesh and company. Simple. So simply Ramesh and company is a debit side, cash is a credit side. The same logical imagination formula, you can write all journal entries except adjustment entries, very easy manner and very practical manner. So no doubt, maybe it's a wrong or something. You don't have any doubt. Very easy. Now we're coming to this one. Sold goods worth amount 1,20,000 to LG India Private Limited. First, what we need to do? We need to find out what are the ledger heads. Simply LG India Private Limited, because it's a personal account, is a one ledger. Sold goods. So goods is a head, but in our accounts, whenever goods going out, we treat it is name was sold, means sales. So sales is one ledger head. LG India Private Limited is a one ledger head. Now we need to find out which one is a debit, which one is a credit. Simple. Same formula. This box is a company. Consider this box is company. This is in gate. This is out gate. Just think with the help of this financial transaction, is something coming indoor or going out from company? Like simple. Sold goods. So sold goods worth amount 1,20,000 to LG India Private Limited, means goods. If you sold goods, means goods are going out. Goods are going out in the form of sales. So outgate area I am writing sales. So the proof of this credit we need to write debit side. So what is the proof? Whom I am selling this, from whom I am giving these goods? To LG India Private Limited. That proof I'll write in this area. Coming to this one. Very easy. So if you find out one debit, then proof credit. If you find out credit, then proof will be debit. Simplest method. Now, salaries paid to employees by HDFC Bank account amount 30,000. So simple. First, we need to find out what are the ledger heads. HDFC Bank is a one ledger head because it's a real account. salaries paid to employees. So here employees, here salaries is an expenses for us. So by nominal account, salaries is an accounting head as for nominal account. Now we need to find out which one is a debit, which one is a credit. Right. Same. This box, you just imagine this is our company. This line is in gate. This line is out gate. So with the help of this transaction, what will happen if something coming into this company or something going out from this company? Salaries paid to employees by HDFC Bank account amount 30,000. It means bank amount is going out. Means company from company what is going out? Bank, like HDFC Bank. So we find credit simply. So to finding credit, to debit simply the mean the proof to this. So why cash is why bank is going out, that proof I need to write simply for what I am paying bank, for salaries. Simple. So salaries debit, HDFC credit. Simple. Like say commission received as bank check number 123456, amount 45,000. First we need to find out what are the ledger heads in it. First one is commission, because commission has a nominal account because it's a income. Received as bank check. Here received as bank check. Bank check means this bank check we are going to deposit in our bank account. So our bank is what? HDFC. So HDFC is another head. Now same again I'm repeating. Just imagine this box is our company. This is in gate, this is out gate. So what happened with the help of this transaction? Something is coming in or something going out. Commission received as bank check means we are received a commission as a bank check, means bank we are receiving. So we are receiving bank. So in gate I am writing my bank, HDFC Bank. Then I need to proof in this side. What proof? Why I am receiving this amount? Simple, commission. That's all. HDFC Bank debit, commission is credit. The last one, cash deposited in HDFC Bank account amount 10,000 rupees. Simple. Cash HDFC Bank, we need to find out ledger heads. Cash is one ledger head because of a real. HDFC Bank is one ledger head because real accounts. Now, which one is a debit, which one is a credit? Same. Just imagine this box is a company, our company. Just imagine this is in gate, this is out gate. So if cash deposited in HDFC Bank, what will happen? Simple, cash will go. So I'll write in this area, cash. So what will come? Bank will increase. So bank will come in, or the proof of cash out simply. With the help of this small logic, you can write any journal entry except adjustment entries. So you just try to practice. You just write on a paper. You just imagine, draw this box, in gate, out gate. So something, what is it? Something coming into company. So that is debit. So what is the proof? That is credit. If you find credit, then what is the proof? You write debit side. Simple way. You just practice it. You just comment me in comments if you really like this video, or else something you supposed to suggest me, or else something you want to know from my side. If you really like this video, you please subscribe my channel and you forward to your friends so that they also get benefited. Please comment me in the comment area of what you are expecting or how you understand this, anything. Thank you very much. Thank you.